So you guys are right there halfway through the second half, and they go on a run. What did you maybe see in that little stretch there when they kind of pull away?
Basketball is full of runs, so we were expecting them to have their run. It's really hard, man. It's just like we've been struggling with that the whole season. Just when we get hit, we don't know how to get back up, and I feel like that's something that we just been struggling with all year. We can be down 2 points, 4 points, and it's just we hold our heads down and stuff. So, and it's frustrating. It's so frustrating because I feel like we compete and we be so close, and it's just right there.
Can do to like change that? Because like you said, you guys got these final 3 games left, and you could possibly make a run in the tournament. And so you guys got the talent, y'all there, y'all right there. So just one of the things y'all can change.
To be honest, man, it's kind of something it's kind of hard to change now. We can try to get better at it and try to improve, but it's something that's gonna be you gotta put that into the player's head from the beginning of the season. If we get hit, we gotta have that strong mindset to be able to get through it. We can get better at it. I feel like we can build. It's something that we just gotta go over and practice and put ourselves in those type of situations so we can get better. And yeah, I think it's something that we can build on for sure.
How can you guys, the future, the young guys that'll be around for a long time, how can they change that mentality?
Just by coming in and not letting guys feel comfortable, man. It's about you gotta hold guys to expectation, and if other kids come in here and they just come in and they feel like they can just be complacent, and you gotta set the standards. Those guys that's gonna be here, they just gotta set the standards for the other guys that's coming in, and just not let people be so comfortable and set standards basically. So yeah.
When you say feeling comfortable and complacent, what do you mean by that?
Just as far as coming in and I mean it's kind of hard to explain. Just like as far as just being disciplined, basically. You can't come in and just expect things to flow and just go perfect. You got to be disciplined, and that's really what I mean. Just being disciplined, as far as that, yeah.
Where do you think you lack the discipline?
I feel like we just accountability. We gotta take accountability for ourselves, and I feel like that's something that we lack at and that we got better at. I feel like we got a lot better at that, and we still working on it.
What does that look like? What does taking accountability look like?
Just like me and today, nobody would know this, but me and him, we got into an argument today, but that's as far as it goes. It goes no further. So just like Derrick might tell me something, and me taking accountability would be like, okay, looking at it from his perspective and be like, oh yeah, he might be right. But me not taking accountability is, no, you do this, or you going back and forth, So that's what I mean by taking accountability, and just from anybody though. It can be coach, it can be a player, and that's what I mean by just taking accountability.
How did you guys resolve whatever you guys were?
It wasn't that serious.
It wasn't.
It was just heat of the moment, heat of the game, passion for the game. We both got the passion for the game. So, when you in the middle of a game, you're normally not going to use your indoor voice, So, yeah, we yelled at each other, but it wasn't serious, Literally after the timeout, we hugged each other and we moved on and made plays after that with each other. So, yeah, it wasn't serious. It's just passion for the game. This is my brother, and that's the accountability piece he was talking about. If he can't yell at me and I can't yell at him and we can't move on, then we not really teammates.
Derrick's second chance points were a big deciding factor in this game. What do you think led to all those extra opportunities for Iowa on the offensive glass?
Just hustle, not boxing out. When it's second half is the most crucial half. And I myself, I think I missed the biggest box out of the game tonight. So that weighs on me a lot. So it's just about effort. It's just about wanting to get the ball and just wanting to do the right thing.
Derrick, what did you see? I think it was a 2-point game in and CJ missed that 3 there in the corner, and they go on a little bit of a run. What did you maybe see in that stretch from your perspective?
Oh man, I don't even know. It's kind of a blur right now. I don't know. It's just when that stuff happens to us, we have to just tighten up for ourselves and just come together. And you know, whether we on offense the next possession, even if it's a missed shot, let's do the best we can to get a good shot. You know, even if we missed a good shot, let's do the best we can to get back on defense and play good defense and get a stop. So. You know, sometimes we just let the game get away from ourselves, so we just got to reel that back in and just stay focused.
Derrick, you've been around the program as much as any of the guys. What was your reaction to Trev Albert's announcement about Coach Hoiberg and coming back next year, and just your thoughts?
That's exciting for him. You know, there's been a lot of buzz just on the media about him, and there's a lot of it's negative. So I mean, he don't want to leave, you know, and obviously he don't want the record to show what it shows right now. So I still think he needs time to just prove himself because he can do it, you know.
Why do you think he's the man for the job?
I mean, he's played at the level, he's coached at the level, he's won at another college, so it's nothing that he's never done. You
And
know?
he's really a good coach. I'm sorry to cut you off,
go
but
ahead.
like he's really detailed, and he's gonna tell you the inside out. You're gonna know your personnel. You're gonna know who's the shooter, who's not the shooter because of Coach. He works so hard. We get after games, we get on a flight, and the first thing he do is watch film. So he's a hell of a coach, man.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a hell of a coach, and I would play for him any day, honestly. And you know, so yeah, I really respect Coach as a coach for sure.
You guys were talking about accountability and discipline. How good of a job do you think he's done at building that culture here?
He's done a good job of it. But I mean, if any of you have a relationship with Fred, you know, he's not like an angry guy. You know, he's a chill guy. So he if he doesn't have to yell at you and be on you all the time, he don't want to. You know, but it's his job, so he will because he has to. But he's a chill guy, so if you do the right things, life will be easy.
Alonzo, did you process yet that this was your last game at Pinnacle Bank Arena? And were there any extra emotions for you personally?
I honestly haven't, man. Now that you think about it, you know, yeah, I haven't. I really wasn't trying to.
Yeah, ain't got time to process.
So yeah, that's just something I'm just gonna have to sit back when I get home and just think about, you know. And those are things I think about. So yeah, I really wasn't thinking about that, but now I am. So thank you.
We have time for one more question.
Alonzo, there were a lot of times down the stretch kind of offensively, you were dribbling in the paint, I think maybe looking to kick out, maybe try to draw a foul. How did you feel that the rhythm of the offense kind of was down the stretch?
You know, I felt like I had it kind of going, and I was trying to just get the ball and get my teammates involved and go downhill. I noticed they couldn't stop me from going downhill, so I was just trying to go downhill and make the best play. And Coach is really good at noticing that when somebody on the team is rolling, he tried to get them the ball and to make the right play. So I felt like it was rolling smooth. We was going tit for tat. We really couldn't get a stop. We got a stop, but it would be that we'll get a stop at 8, but we couldn't get them to get another stop at 6, so we can get 6. So you just keep chipping down the score. So I just feel like it really came to stops, getting stops on defense, and that was the main focus.